Hi there, how are you? We all work very hard for our money and we have to make money work hard for us. How do we do that? Let's look at the investment options available, the different options that help us make money work for us, work hard for us. I'm going to start with an investment option which I think is the most underrated, most undersold investment option, investing with the bank. What do I mean by this? What is the option in terms of investing with the bank? You have term deposits, fixed deposits, recurring deposits, these kind of deposits that you can work with a bank. Let's look at what are the benefits in working with a bank in these form of investments. One, most important, it's an extremely safe investment. You might have floods, you might have earthquake, come hell or high water, your money is protected. Nobody can touch your money. Your investment is completely protected. Second, liquidity. A very important factor, mind you, when you're considering investment options. You need to be able to access your money as and when you want because you never know. Life is very unpredictable. And that's one thing with a fixed deposit or a term deposit in a bank. You have access to your money anytime. Even after 1 month, let's say you want to quit and you want to take your money out, the banks can never say no. Third, your money will never degrow. The quantum of money that you put in can never degrow, as in it can never be taken away, as compared to a lot of other investments where the risk is so much that whatever quantum you put in can actually come down. Fourth, ease of operation. It's very simple, it's very basic. There is no complicated process. You don't have to talk to 100 people to understand what this investment is, how it works. It's very straightforward and simple. One more thing which people don't talk about is that if you have a term deposit with a bank, you have some kind of a credit standing with the bank. I'm not talking about credit score. Your fixed deposits don't impact your credit score. But with the bank, you become automatically a kind of an important customer. So it helps you get better service for a lot of other things that you want to use the bank for. Okay, having said that, let's look at what are the things that are not exciting with this option. One, the interest rate is fixed, so you don't have this thrill of watching your money grow every day like in some of the other forms of investment. It's very old school. There is no frills, there is no excitement, so some people may not really like it. Third, in terms of interest rates, it may not be the best on a return on investment basis. I mean, if you're looking at maximum return in a short period of time or the highest return in a particular period of time, let's not even talk about short period of time, in a certain period of time, the bank interest may not be that exciting. So these are things that you have to keep in mind when you are looking at an investment option because it depends on your situation, how liquid the money has to be for you, how safe the money has to be for you, or is it something where you don't mind risking it. So if you want a safe, secure, and a planned investment, you know when the money is going to come back to you. So if you want to plan for any future expense, that's another big advantage. So think about it before you start investing. This is one option. However, when you're investing with a bank or putting an FD with a bank, there are a couple of things you have to consider or you have to get clarity on. Number one, what is the documentation or processing fee if there is any? You need to check that because that's an expense which goes out of your money. Second, the tax component. Are you likely to pay tax? At what point will you start paying tax? And how to plan it in such a way that you can actually, I'm not talking about tax evasion here, but you can plan your tax. And then There is also sometimes, the central government or the central bank, they adjust the interest rates. So how that impacts your deposit, especially if you're putting it for a long period of time, the rate adjustment factor, you need to clarify with the bank. The other thing is, you must know at this point in time, not all your money in fixed deposit is covered either by the central bank or in the form of insurance. Though banks are safe, the government ensures that the depositor's money is always protected. But in case 1%, 0.01% chance a bank goes belly up, how much of your money is insured and how much will the government pay you back on this? That's another thing that you have to consider. I'm going to make this short and to the point so that we are able to grasp each and every investment option that we are going to look at, and kind of process it within ourselves so that we understand, okay, this is what we should do, this is what we shouldn't do. So I'm going to stop here. I'm going to move on to the next investment options in my next video. I probably will do the videos a little faster or shorter, shorter time periods, so that you don't have to wait too long. But however, if you do have any questions, comments, or if you want to share something, please feel free to do so. And if you need more clarity, I would be very happy to provide that. Thank you once again for listening in to me. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. Bye for now.